Chicken piccata, it's simple, light, and delicious. Let me show you how to butterfly chicken breast. This is what it looks like when you buy a whole chicken breast. And what I want to do is just slice right through the middle of it here. And again, put your palm down in the middle of the breast, start slicing. And now when you open it up, it's still attached at the bottom, and that's what butterflying is, because it looks like a butterfly. But for this dish, I'm actually gonna separate them. Let's try it again with my other one. And we've got two separate pieces, and they're much thinner. I'm gonna wash my hands before I touch the salt and pepper. Great. Now I'm gonna season. A little bit of salt, a little bit of black, freshly ground black pepper. We're gonna dredge them in some all-purpose flour, just a light coating. The flour acts as a barrier between the fat in the pan and the moisture in the chicken breast. All right, now let me clean my board. We'll start out with a medium-high heat, and I'm going to add extra virgin olive oil. Oil can be heated to a higher temperature than fats like butter, so I'm gonna add some oil, and then a couple tablespoons of butter. The butter gives it that rich flavor, so together, the combination is gonna be perfect. As soon as the butter melts, you know that the fat is at the right temperature to cook your chicken. You don't want it smoking, you want a light sizzle. The chicken breasts take about 4 or 5 minutes, and it's great because I've sliced them so they're thin, they cook quickly. I think we can only fit 3, so we'll have to wait till those are finished and we'll continue to add the rest. I'm gonna start my sauce. I'm gonna start with using a cup of chicken stock. And I'm just using canned chicken stock. Make it quick and easy. I like to use the low sodium chicken stock so that I don't have to worry about having my flavors being too salty. And what I like to do with my chicken stock is I like to put it in a little plastic bag, seal it, and throw it in the freezer. And the next time I need a cup of chicken stock, I've got it ready to go. So here we go. We'll throw that in the freezer, and I need my lemon. And lemon, chicken stock, and capers is a classic piccata topping. I'm gonna add about 1/3 of a cup, so this whole lemon. For my last ingredient, I'm gonna add capers. They have a wonderful tangy flavor. And you wanna make sure that whether you use salted capers or capers pickled in vinegar, that you rinse them off. And just a handful. We'll throw that into our sauce. Take a look at our chicken breasts. Just scrape up all the bits off the bottom. And this is known as deglazing a pan. If you've ever heard that term, this is what it is. And you can use any liquid to deglaze a pan. You can use water, you can use wine, you can use stock. And it just helps you scrape up all those little bits. So we're gonna add our chicken back in to our sauce. And the flour off the chicken will also help thicken the sauce. So that's another reason you wanna add the chicken back in. Make sure that the chicken is fully coated with all that wonderful citrusy taste. Now they're heated through, the flour has started to thicken the sauce. Look at that nice golden color. I'm gonna add another 2 tablespoons of soft butter. And the soft butter is gonna thicken the sauce again and give it that rich taste. I just want it to melt slowly with the heat of the sauce. And now just pour the sauce right over the chicken. Well, that looks like enough. And I'm gonna add some flat leaf parsley as garnish. We're just gonna tear it right on top. And it adds that little bit of aroma, herbal, fresh flavor to our chicken. It is delicious. The chicken is moist and tender on the outside. I can taste that lemon goes so well with the tanginess of the capers. I'm gonna go finish this off while it's still hot.